Hey everyone, your friendly neighborhood cat is back with another Sims 4 speed build. I decided to take a break and not upload another Roller Coaster Tycoon video today. I don't want to overdo that. This is mainly a Sims channel. I mean, of course, I'm happy when I get to branch out and try new things. But yeah, this channel is pretty much meant for the Sims. I know somebody commented on my video and said they did want to see some more Roller Coaster Tycoon, which I'm ecstatic about. But yeah, we are back to The Sims today. I hope you guys cannot hear my upstairs neighbor vacuuming. I don't know, what's going on. I honestly think he's doing it just to, frustrate me. I have no problem if you want to, whip out your vacuum and start cleaning. But he was, listening to really loud music, which he does quite frequently. And all of my family told me not to move into a basement suite because I'll hate it. I'm one of those people that really enjoys peace and quiet. I don't go out much. And, when I do go out, I'm really respectful and I don't, make a lot of noise when I come home. So, yeah, he's not one of those people. He will come home at, midnight and then blast his music until 3 in the morning. And it gets to the point where, I get so frustrated that one time I had to work in the morning. This was when I was working retail. So I, woke up in the middle of the night, pretty much 7 times to him and his friends just, screaming. And it just sucks, So we texted him and just asked him to turn down his music a little. So now I feel we can't ask him to shut off his vacuum. So I think he's just vacuuming to piss us off. But anyways, aside from the little beginning rant there, I apologize. I just feel like you guys are like my family. So I can talk to you about this stuff and it makes me feel better. The area of the house that I'm doing right now, kind of that outdoor meditation area, I do change, and unfortunately I don't have video of it. I often will go back in and make small changes to houses if I am doing the screenshots and they don't look right. I want the house to look good at every angle. So I ended up putting full-length windows on that 3/4 wall, which looks way better. I don't know why I didn't just go with that in the first place. But yeah. And just kind of throwing in the windows in the beginning. I'm sorry for such a long video today, if you guys weren't feeling like a long video. I built this, this weekend, I guess, this weekend that we just had. It was a long weekend for me. So if you're from Canada, you'll know that Friday was Good Friday, and then Easter Monday was yesterday. So I actually had Friday and Monday off work, which was fantastic. I got to do a lot of cleaning and do a lot of gardening, which I'm stoked about. It's so warm where I live. Today I had to turn the air conditioning on in the car. It was so hot. And maybe that has something to do with why I'm so cranky. I'm so warm and just irrational today. I'm just a mess. I don't know what it is. My back hurts right now and it's just not a good time, okay guys? Again, I apologize for bringing all this negativity to my channel, but I just can't help it sometimes. I just get a little bit cranky. Normally I don't even upload videos on days that I'm really cranky, so this is probably the first time you guys are actually hearing me rant. But I don't know, I guess I missed you guys. I love getting your comments on my videos and giving me feedback. I don't know, I just really enjoy you guys. You guys make my life a lot better. To bring it on a super cheesy, cliche note. This house, I was inspired by, it's kind of a weird thing, but I used to watch this show and they used to throw people into this abandoned city. I think it was in, I can't remember where it is now, but it's an abandoned area of a city where there was flooding. I think it might be in New Orleans. I feel like I pronounced that weird. But I think it's in that area of the States. And they used to throw people in there and they'd do a post-apocalyptic show, and they had to build this little outdoor water shower, which I thought was such a cute idea. And I think I might put that in my next eco home, but I didn't actually do that in this one. But so I got the inspiration from just I don't know, feeding off the earth and feeling the earth out, which is pretty cool. I feel like everybody's in a really spiritual and close to the earth mood lately. I know another simmer by the name of Deligracy also posted a video a couple days ago of doing kind of an eco home, We went completely different routes, I have to say, but you know, nonetheless, they're both like eco homes. So I'm pretty happy. You know, I feel like for the most part, we all get the same ideas. Like, all kind of people that do builds. I don't know if maybe we see things on community or something that inspire us, but yeah, so I was really happy to see her build, especially since I had been designing an eco home of my own. So it's cool to see, like, compare our two different ideas of it. I love it when that happens. It's so cool. Like, when I was doing my Barbie house, James also did his Barbie house, which, if you guys didn't know, he's the Sim Supply. I'll actually link Deligracy and James's channels in the description below, so you guys can go and check them out. They are amazing builders. If you aren't familiar with their channels, seriously, go look at their channels. They're awesome. But anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, James, the Sim Supply, did a Barbie house build, and I also did one, and I think we did it within like 2 days of each other. A lot of people thought that I got the idea from him, but honestly, I had no idea that like his building existed until after. So I ended up uploading my video, which is probably why they look so different. I maybe would have taken my Barbie house a different route if I had seen his before. His wasn't even really a Barbie house. When he was building it, he said, you know, when he was showing the romantic garden stuff back, that he wanted to, that he basically wanted to build a pink house because there's so many new pink items, which I thought was pretty neat. So, yeah, he was just going for a pink house, and then it turned out to be a Barbie home. Or a house fit for a Barbie girl. My mic keeps doing weird things right now. I don't really know why. Anyways, trying to keep this really brown. I feel like it's really like Pagoa themed. I'm probably mispronouncing that as well. I'm not good at pronouncing things. I'm just going to be honest, guys. Okay, so I'm going to disappoint you every now and again with my pronunciation. You are just going to have to live with it. This is how these things are, so I cannot change the person I am. This house is up on the gallery. I know lately I haven't been putting things on the gallery fast enough, but I put it up there before I even uploaded the video, so if you guys end up following me on the gallery, you'll notice that I often do that. I will upload it first and then work on the video and then upload the video to YouTube. I find it's just easier and I don't end up forgetting about it. And oftentimes when I forget about it, my computer crashes or something. Like, I have a brand new MacBook, but I already filled up the memory. The guy in the store told me 128 gigs would be fine. So I actually had to order a new, like, I don't know, is it a hard drive or like an internal memory thing? So I had to order a new one of those, and I'm just going to get my computer tech to put it in. And that should be good. I should be ready to rock and roll. But I did a really bonehead move. I've been living off memory cards lately, and I was in a rush, and I tripped and fell, and I ended up falling, like, onto, like, my arm ended up hitting my memory card, and it just, like, cracked the internal memory chip, which there is, surprisingly, like, even if you break it in half, there is things that you can do to fix it, which is pretty cool, in my opinion, that you can actually, like, go as far as to recover the data on it. I think that's pretty incredible, but, did I just say incredible twice? I think I did. But yeah, so the memory chip inside is actually cracked, and it's not a micro SD, it's an actual like old school SD card type thing. So that was a little bit disappointing. A day ruiner for sure. But on the bright side, my camera is getting fixed by Nikon. And it's covered under warranty, even though I scratched the lens myself, being an idiot. So I'm pretty happy about that, right? Isn't that exciting? That made my day today. You know, you have one bad thing happen, and at least one good thing will happen, hopefully. I hope that's how it works with you guys. I usually, like, I do something bad, or I do a bad thing, and then I get punished for it with bad karma. So I believe in karma for sure. That always happens to me. The guy upstairs has stopped vacuuming now, so that's good. I don't know if, like, him and his boyfriend, like, got into a fight or something. I actually have no idea. I he just moved out yesterday, random, out of the blue. Like, he didn't mention anything to us. And we did talk to the other guy, like the quiet guy, and he didn't mention anything that he was moving. So it was really weird. He just like brought this tiny little trailer and just quickly like packed up everything and took it all away at like 7:00 last night. So that was a little bit strange. But yeah, so I don't know if they're like both moving out or what's going on. I don't know. I'm nosy. I'm being nosy right now. I need to stop being so nosy. Anyways, we are not even halfway through the video, and I already have run out of things to talk about. I guess I could be talking about the build, but like I say in every single video, I suck at explaining what I'm doing. Like, I don't know how Food Network stars do it. Like, they're always like, and now I'm stirring the bowl. Or like, whisking the eggs. You know, they always make it sound so interesting. And I just cannot. On the topic of talking like chefs, my nieces watch YouTube videos all the time, and I think they watch like that Nerdy Nummies, and they're like, one of them's 4 and the other one's 2. So they pick up, like, they're little sponges and they pick up on everything. So they were in the bathtub and I overheard them, and I could just hear like, and now we're gonna take the bowl and we're gonna put sparkles in the bowl, and it's gonna be amazing, yay! And I just like laughed. It was so darn cute, like just so adorable. Most adorable thing ever. Like, they're just talking to themselves, like saying what they're doing, explaining everything like little chefs. I hope one of them becomes a chef. They really like cooking. Whenever I like cook meals or something, they're always in the kitchen, and they have to have like a bowl and whatever I am mixing, or, you know, such as that. Like, if I'm mixing, chopping veggies or anything, I have to give them something to chop. Usually I'll just like go take their plastic like chopping toys and give them those, and that usually tides them over. But I feel like I am such like a typical girl talking in this video right now. I feel really non-tomboyish today. Maybe it's because I'm just complaining about everything, and I apologize if that offends you, me saying that girls complain about everything, but me, as a girl, I complain about everything. When I'm feeling really girly and I am like at my girliest, I use that word really loosely, so please don't get offended. I'm really sorry if I offend you, but I just like, whenever I feel really girly, I just talk and rant. And my screen froze here. I may have been like, I don't know. Okay, I'm watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians lately too. Maybe that's why I'm so like whiny. But I watch it all the time lately, so that could very well contribute to my whininess. I feel like this video is going really slow right now. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking for the perfect item. Who really knows? But I was probably just changing episodes on Keeping Up with the Kardashians and trying to find the next episode that I'm on. I don't know if this is illegal or not. I may have to look into the legality of it, but I've been watching it on like Daily Motion. Does anybody know what that is? I just found it, like, I just assumed that I was watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians on like the actual website where it's produced. But apparently I'm not, so I'm watching it on Daily Motion, which is quite interesting, I guess. They have like everything on there, though. I was watching like the first season of Big Brother again on there. Okay, I guess they don't have everything necessarily, but they have a lot of shows that I like, so. Or a lot of shows that I appreciate. On like a side, not so girly like note, again, I don't want to offend people by calling things like girly or not girly, but I like the word girly. I feel like it empowers me. So yeah, here I am talking about being empowered. Wow. I am, yep. Okay, I'm totally not me today. But anyways, I am really excited because this Sunday is like the start of the Blue Jays season. And for those of you that don't know me or don't know what the heck the Blue Jays are, they're a baseball team in Canada, the Toronto Blue Jays, and they are my absolute favorite. I never really was into sports, and just like I've always liked baseball. Where I lived, they always did like the World Series type thing. They do like little tournaments in Prince George, and I think actually it was only the one year that we had the whole World Series, and like Cuban teams came. It was awesome to say the least. And my friend was playing for Team BC, so I just went and watched him every day, and it was awesome. I love watching baseball in person. Like, ideally, I would go to a Blue Jays game if I lived in Toronto all the time. I feel like this video wouldn't be so long if I'd cut out the parts where I'm not doing anything, but it wouldn't be my video if I didn't forget to edit parts of it, right? You feel me? I don't know if everything works in this house, like the staircases and such. I never tested them, so I apologize if they don't. I'm sure you guys will find a way to fix them. I'm so lazy lately. I'm like yawning right now, and I don't really want to stop. Okay, that was like a really long yawn. Maybe it's just because I'm so overtired today. I download this sleep app, and it keeps saying that I have great sleeps, but I'll wake up and I will feel like I had the crappiest sleep in the world, and then it will say that I had a bad sleep, and I'll wake up and it feels like the best sleep in the entire world. So I think it's just like picking up on my boyfriend's sleep habits and not mine. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, okay? My life is a mess right now. I like those curtains. On a side note, I feel like this gives it a really bohemian kind of feel. It's kind of cute. Ooh, maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a bohemian room build. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, it gives me life. Oh my gosh. That is so what I'm doing tomorrow. Yeah, this is probably my favorite room, to be honest. I like the little lotus incense from Spa Day. I actually really enjoy all the items I put in this house. I'd probably end up putting them in my own as well. And those are cute too. I think that's from like Cool Kitchen stuff. They look like cutting boards. Like they look like they have little slices in them, and you can pick the colors that they are. Oh my goodness, I totally forgot about something. Okay, so if you guys build this house, definitely an idea that I had. I don't like the look of houses that are too like put together. Of course, I want your Sims to move in and still be able to make them their own. So I put up those lights on all the walls. I'll point them out when we see them again, so that you can paint pictures and put them underneath them. And I thought it would just look really cute. I think we go into like a closer view of them at the end of the video, so that would be good. Oh my gosh, I'm yawning again. Yesterday, I took my hedgehog out of his cage, and he just would not stop yawning and stretching, and it just was the cutest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. It made me just want to like snuggle him and never let him go. It was just adorable. And when they stretch, they have like little chubby bodies and like little twig feet, so he's just stretching out all of these little twigs from his little round body. I don't know. Maybe you guys think like hedgehogs are disgusting, depending on where you're from, so maybe I'm just grossing you out, but he's so cute. On a side note, this was going to be a bedroom up here, but I feel like people would just fight over having the rooftop bedroom. I could have made it like a master bedroom. That would have been interesting, but then it also goes outside. Oh, okay, see that light I put up there? Except not this one in that spot, because I end up changing this room around. But those lights are in the second floor, like down the hallway, and I want you guys to paint your own pictures and put them up there. You can like tweet at me or send me an email. I don't know if anybody will actually get around to doing this, because I know people have a lot more going on in their life than my videos, which I totally understand. I can appreciate that. I have more going on in my life than my videos, so why would I expect that your guys' lives revolve around me? I clearly don't. But if you guys do get a chance, I would love to see it. So I think my Twitter link is on YouTube or below this video. Well, like on my YouTube page or below this video. Definitely go check it out and tweet me pictures of the paintings that you put up. I would love to see them. I know I'm going to play in this house with a couple Sims. I might make like roommate Sims. Like, and then have a bunch of roommates that are all like super yoga orientated. I feel like my mic is going to be a mess this video too. I'm just a mess, okay? Honestly, what I hope you guys do while watching my videos is I hope you just mute my voice and just play your favorite music to it. And then you just watch the build with your favorite music, right? This is my life, and I want you to know that I am both happy and sad, and I'm still trying to figure out how that could be. That was a quote. I swear I'm not deep. Oh my god. I'm so hyper today too, so that's probably why I'm like trying to non-stop talk. I'm annoying myself at this point. I apologize in advance and afterward. So yeah, we still have 5 more minutes of me talking. What can I talk about next? How else am I going to continue to be incredibly awkward? We don't know. These are the questions we have to ask ourselves before watching my videos. I do change stuff up quite a bit on the outside of the house. I end up adding these cute little railings to make the growths or the leaves look a lot more, like, make a lot more sense, I guess. I'm contemplating if I should just re-record this video when I'm not feeling so crazy. But, you know, you only live once, and I am not normal by any means. I'm sure people watching this video, not all of them are going to be 100% normal, but yeah. Like I said before, this is my life. I don't know what to say now. I've run out of things. I put a pool back here, so that's cool. It's like a little backyard spa thing. Oh. There was something I wanted to talk to you guys about, but I can't remember now. I was thinking about it at work today. I think about you guys. Is that creepy? Man, sometimes I wish I could just go back and like cut out pieces of my voice in the video, because I instantly regret saying things like that sentence I just said. I don't remember what I just said now, like in hindsight, but saying it, I wish I didn't say it. You know when things like come out of your mouth and you wish that you didn't say them? That's me. Working on the garden, trying to make it a little bit more cute, I guess. And yawning again. Oh my god, I need some. Oh, I'm so tired. But at least my yawning takes up like portion of you guys having to listen to my voice, which I'm sure gets irritating every once in a while. Yeah, I think this is when I go through and delete those anyway, so this is like a big waste of time. Sometimes I want to like edit it out, but I figure it, like, you guys probably want to see what I go through every time I do a build, so I end up leaving it in. I always end up leaving this in for you guys. I think it's important for you to see that, you know, I know a lot of people think I'm really great at building, but I'm honestly not. I think the thing that makes me good at building is I just stick to an idea or just keep going with it. Like, I never give up. That's like the only advice I can really give you is don't give up on an idea. Just keep going with it and everything will turn out fine in the end and it will look good. I always end up being impressed with my builds, and that's like the only key to success in this game is just making sure that you don't give up halfway through or do it like half-assed. Still working on the fencing, which I end up messing up a bit and then redoing and then deleting things and then filling it with grass because why not? I hope I have a rooftop garden. I love the idea of a rooftop garden. Oh yeah, I didn't mention that before, but I actually like drew out an idea of this house, which, really funny story, this house looks nothing like the drawing. Like, I started building it and it just, I don't know, I had the idea in my head and then it just did not translate to The Sims the way I wanted it to, so I ran with something completely different and in an opposite direction. I'm going to try to post that picture for you guys somewhere in the screen so you can see what it started out as and how different it is now. I probably still will build that house, but I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it. Anyways, how grateful am I that we are finally into the screenshots now. As you can see, I changed up that little spa area and added the glass windows, which I thought looked a lot better. And there's people standing outside of my house. Like, why are you standing outside of my house right now? Do you not have better things to do than text and walk? I don't know. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching my video, and I will see you guys all tomorrow. Bye, guys.